Hey Clue Crew, and let's get back to this case. The other day we started our introductions to a few people, and we had a couple of challenges, I would say, with certain things, in a sense. Just getting used to the new game, but I'm just gonna tilt up the volume a smidgen because it was a little low in the last video, but it's not like anything huge that we had issues with. It's more of things that we just needed to read other people's perspectives and things like that. And as always, our introduction with Nova Beam. I'm wearing my leopard sweater today. We love leopards. So we're gonna log in. Autosave function, nice. All right, we're logging in, and there is something we need to do first, because I've been wondering how on earth can I contact this second shine? Well, turns out
What
you
is
just
this?
click on it. I didn't even notice that.
Better yet, what?
Lutkari. Ooh, Chandrankra, Juste un Clou Rose, vintage 20 motif mother of pearl necklace. They sold that. Wow. Look at that. It's kind of cool.
Hans Farzinger.
Hans Farzinger. And this should also help that glitch we were running into last time as well. Once you talk to all three of them is when you can check off things. So I think hopefully that's going to help us out a lot. Getting right into the case today. I'm so excited to play more of this game. I wanted more latte art.
Hans Farzinger.
Mr. Farzinger, my name is Nancy Drew. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Second Shine.
My assistant isn't here. Is this for an article?
Only if you tell me the truth.
What else would I tell you?
You ask sellers to send jewelry to you for safekeeping. Where do you keep it?
They don't have to send jewelry. We offer storing and appraisal as a service which improves the chance of sale. As it says on our website, we have a very secure facility here in Germany. We catalog all jewels on Degas as soon as we receive them. Once we evaluate them, we price them and list them.
What happens when sellers request their jewelry back?
The same process as when we sell it. We check the jewels against their Degas entry and use our secure delivery service to ensure it reaches the customer.
Okay.
You mentioned Degas. What is that?
You called me to write an article on jewelry, but you know nothing about Degas? What is this?
It's got her nails.
One of the pieces of jewelry you held in your secure vault was tampered with. The gems were replaced with fakes.
Oh no.
Impossible. Not that Second Shine. Look at the Degas file. If those gems were replaced, that happened after the jewelry was returned.
How do you know?
I run a reputable company and could not stay in business otherwise. We have had not one complaint through Degas. If you have anything further to say, you can talk to my lawyer, Miss Drew.
Touched a nerve. In that case, I should talk to my lawyer.
In that case, I should talk to my father.
Check.
Hey, Dad.
You've reached the personal line for
What?
Carson Drew. For legal matters, please contact the firm.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, there we go.
I'm okay. I made it to Prague. But sorry, that's not why I'm calling. Could you look into the website Second Shine and its CEO, Hans Farzinger? See if they have any court cases in progress. You're the best. Love you.
Imagine being a private detective with a father who's a lawyer. So easy.
That's done.
Oh, ask Ned for help contacting.
Can't check that.
Right.
Still can't check
So once we
that
go
off
through
yet.
this route, maybe we'll be able to.
Hey, it's Ned. I can only assume you're calling to hear my love.
Wait, maybe I could text him. Exactly. It's like we're dating or something. Also on Prague so far, my client is on top of providing leads. I'll give her that. Have you heard from my dad? I'm assuming he's busy on a case right when I could use his expertise.
Can't check that off yet. Check. That's done.
Okay, so now maybe if we talk to...
Still have to do that.
I talked to Vladena, though. I want to see if everything's still the same or not. Alright, second shine pops up. Once I started asking questions, Hans Fireslanger was not happy to get my call. At least one bit of information came out of the call. The Degas system. Lawyer up, you say, Mr. Fireslanger. Looks like it's time to call dear old dad. The good... Blah, 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 blah. Is there a faster way to... Oh, yeah, here it is. According to Hans, Adela's necklace had a file attached to it called a Degas file. How can I access the data, I wonder? I wonder. Hello, ma'am. You can't look at that, but I think eventually we'll be able to. Alright.
My name is... Did you enter Adela's necklace on Degas?
Oh, you know about this monstrosity on the computer. It's a new system.
Did you create Adela's entry?
I did not. When I got the necklace back from Second Shine, I had to input that the gems had been replaced.
Is there any way the Degas entry could have been wrong from the beginning?
How would I know? I don't have access to this.
Thank you for your time. I may come back if I have more questions.
You will let me know what you find.
Alright.
I'll leave that to Adela.
I am a good friend. If I had anything to hide, why would I have told her the gems were fake?
True.
It is a mystery.
Why am I so much taller? Oh my god, that's terrifying. Look at this. Like, look how much taller that we are than her. I wonder if it's the same with this guy. Let's walk over to him. No. No, she's just short. Okay, great. Alright, I will be right back. And two Jakes of Villa, Buddy's Tale. Alright, now we're back. Dinner over, milkshake in hand. Let's get back to cracking this case, shall we? I keep forgetting I can't click and move forward because I have this one on, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Another card. Hello, sir. Oh. I can look at you like this. I don't think we have anything to do with him just yet, but we will eventually, probably. Whenever you can view something like that, it gets suspicious. Okay. Let's look at the journal. Oh, and here she is, Vladena. I met with Vladena Sledi, Adela's friend and jeweler. She first reported the fake jewels in Adela's necklace and clearly had the opportunity to swap the gems herself. Even so, she answered my questions with aplomb and had little to offer about Second Shine or Degas. I suspect new technology is a bit beyond her. Her biggest complaints stem from her expertise as a jeweler, not being recognized at the national level or by Oscar. Okay, so if we can see her, that probably means...
Check.
Yes.
That's done. I'm not... Can't check that off.
I have
yet.
talked to him, though. So, maybe we're missing something for that conversation. Maybe we should try to talk to him again now that we've talked to Second Shine as well. Open tomorrow, which is not today. Hello, sir.
Nancy.
How reliable is Degas?
So basically, Degas
It's
is
the best
link.
system we have for tracking the provenance of precious stones and jewelry.
Do you use it for jewels in your collection?
Of course, gems are worthless if we don't know their story. If we had had Degas before, maybe we would have discovered the switch of the gems sooner.
Okay, so I think
I
Degas is
should
the
get
common
going.
link that you have to have before you can check those few things off.
Check.
Yep. Alright.
Check. Can't check that off yet.
How is this
Still have to do
unfinished
that.
task? Okay, I actually know how to do this now. I don't remember the numbers, but Grace Geese was playing this the other night, and I was hanging out with her, and she had a really good idea about it and was able to solve this. So, I don't know if we'll be able to get through the whole puzzle just yet, but... Oh man, I wish I could jump so much. So, basically what we're looking for here is for the locked file from unknown. Love, past. So, in love with our past, find your own way. So, I know it's romance, history, and travel. Not mystery or food. Science. History is 6. I believe the other two are on the side. 9. 11. 11, 6, 9. Should be the code.
A map. It leads to treasure, no doubt.
So this is the cafe. Oh,
Looks old.
okay. Let's look at the clue again.
Still, that's done. Check.
Outer ring plus outer ring should equal the inner ring. That's interesting. Oh! Oh, I get it. Okay, okay, okay. I need the... So 4, 3, 1, 6. 4, 3, 1, 6. 4, 3, 1, 6. 4, 3, 1, 6. So some combination of those should be used for all of these, I think. So we have to look at this. So let's start with like 1 and 4. And that would be 5. Wait, it has a north on it, so... Z. So we might want this to equal to 3. I might be doing this completely wrong. 3, okay, so let's say it's 3, 4, 1, 6. Okay, well we can't. Wait. Let's say that's 4. No, I think it should be 3. 4, 3, 1, 6. Alright, so let's say this is 4. We have 1 and 6 is going to be 7. And then we have 4 and 6 is 10, which is not possible. Hey guys, I might need to use a hint for that. I feel like I'm understanding a little, but Not sure.
Can't check that off yet.
Hey, can I make some coffee?
Nancy, I trust the.
What is loot carry?
Puppet?
A screen popped up when I connected to the internet. I may not be pronouncing it right. Lokari?
Lord Kaji. Yes, it protects all the Wi-Fi here from hackers. Very good, from Prague.
Is hacking a problem here?
You can never be too safe.
I like how she does stuff when you talk to her.
I should get going.
Can I help you with coffee? Is that permitted?
Can't go that way.
How do I offer to help?
One
Aha!
macchiato. Extra sugar.
One macchiato, extra sugar. Coming right up. So maybe a caramel. Two espresso. Two espresso, one milk. One steamed milk. Alright, two espresso. I put this back. We do one of the steamed milk. So if you hold down like that, I see. I see how beautifully easy it gets. When you were just trying to barely tap it to stay in the lines, it made it really difficult. But when you hold down, it makes sense. This is satisfying. I love how it just starts to fill.
That's how it's done.
Give me the cafe con hielo, but please use hot water instead of cold. Also, add vanilla syrup.
Espresso. An espresso is 2, I think.
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
So it must be 1. For some reason I was remembering it as 2 in this game, but that makes sense. 2 hot waters. And some vanilla syrup for you, sir.
I seem to be getting good at this.
One cappuccino. Also, add vanilla syrup.
Just like the latte, but use less coffee. So large, okay. So 1 coffee, 3 steamed milk. you, sir. Oh, and we got some latte art for you today. Aren't you just so happy about that? Ooh, this one's interesting because it's so detailed. Like, I've never seen real latte art like this. Okay.
Another perfect drink.
Also, add vanilla syrup.
Also, add vanilla syrup. You didn't even say the first part, sir. You're lucky I can read. Okay, how much do you use in a latte? Oh, 2 coffee. Okay. 2 coffee. 2 coffee. 2 milk. 2 coffee. 2 milk. 2 coffee, 2 milk with vanilla syrup. Okay. It's a lot of fun, actually. It's also a good way to procrastinate not knowing what to do.
That's how it's done.
That's how
Give
it's
me
done.
the cafe con hielo, but please use hot water instead of cold. Extra sugar.
We just did one like this. Oh, forgot to put the cafe con hielo. And then extra sugar. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's a lot of sugar.
Need to start from scratch.
Did I do it right? Is an espresso medium amount of water. Did I put too much sugar in you?
I seem to be getting good
Oh,
at this.
so extra sugar is just literally
Want to
like
try
add
the
sugar.
cafe con hielo. Also, add vanilla syrup.
Intriguing. Oh, I messed that up. Need 1. Right, and then 1, 2. And some vanilla syrup for you, sir. We're gonna serve
Another perfect drink.
I would like a sweet sunrise, but without syrup in it.
Alright. A little cold milk with double the amount of coffee. Okay, so 1 cold milk with 2 coffee and sugar.
That's how it's done.
I want something at the temperature I can drink right away.
Does the person change
Do
it
you
all?
have anything with cold water in it?
This is the cafe con hielo again. I think that's all that goes in the cafe con hielo, if I'm not wrong.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Can I have 1 cafe noisette? Extra sugar.
Macchiato. Latte has 2 coffee, and then we have 1 milk. 2 coffee, 1 milk with hazelnut. hazelnut and sugar. Oh, latte art.
Another perfect drink.
I want to try the Cafe con Hielo.
That's how it's done.
I want to try the Cafe con Hielo.
They really like this Cafe con Hielo.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Can I have one cafe noisette?
Okay. I will let her help you with that because we probably should actually get back to the mystery now. Although I do like looking at, where was it? Oh, it's in the journal, I think. The achievements menu. What do you have to do for this one? Oh, you click on it. Successfully brew 30 coffees. I wish it gave you like a progress line of how far away you are from reaching that. Listen to Hans Via Singer's voicemail in both languages. Take pictures of all postcard locations. Answer the trivia question correctly. Learn every Czech word. I learned, the other day that if you actually scan this QR code on your phone, it takes you to a cute video of Herinteractive pets. So that's fun. Hello, sir. I know you'll clear the table soon enough, but that's not what I'm asking. I would just like to sit with you. I would like to have a conversation. Oh, sorry guys. My camera is continuing to do that thing where it tilts for no reason, so I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. Hey, ma'am.
I have nothing.
Okay, but I asked all the people about. I talked to all the people about it. I don't really understand. Hey guys. Ooh. Ooh. Where's there smoke? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's smoke, there's fire, Nova. You open yet?
Locked.
Hello? Hello? Hi, short Deirdre. I also learned how to do this puzzle. Ooh. Hey, Nova. Nope.
Please remember to be careful.
No. I am a rebel. I will do whatever I want to do. Okay, so it's here. Hepler's 3 laws. First, circle. Then, ellipse. First, circle. Then, ellipse. That's the key to this puzzle, I learned.
That is a priceless
helping Grace
artifact.
figure
Don't
it out.
forget.
So first, circle. Then we go ellipse.
Whoa. Kepler's law in action.
Okay, and now we have no clue what to do with this puzzle, but the fun thing is, we solved that first part. What's this?
That's done.
Okay. Cool. Uh-oh. Camera, stay. I like you being able to see my bookshelf. But my camera likes to not let you see my bookshelf. Ano. Eto. I've been learning a lot of Japanese through Duolingo lately because they finally updated their program so you actually can like learn hiragana. I know there's a lot of like questioning about it right now because I think it uses AI. And there's questions about like if they're gonna, you know, not hire people and replace them with AI and stuff. I think there is a benefit to them having an AI system. I'm not sure about it, but it's like they've really improved on their Japanese program because it used to be you were just supposed to randomly guess what the hiragana was, and now they actually like have programs where you can learn it and stuff. So it keeps getting better. Just a random notice. Okay. So, we might use a smidgen of a hint here because, take note of the numbers and their placement inside and outside the walls. What do you mean inside and outside the walls? Oh! Okay. I think I have a better idea. Okay. So 1 is an outside number. 3 is a northern. 1 is an outside number. Okay. All right. So, all right. Out, in, out, in. Okay. I have a better idea. Cool. All right. So 4 is in the right spot. It's an outside number. 3, though, needs to be an inside number. 1 absolutely can be an outside number. But 6, though, is going to be an inside number. So then we need 2 here. And then we need 3 here. And then we need 4 here. And 7 here.
Nope.
All right, let's look at it again. We might be able to figure out a bit more about locationing. See, this seems right. Alright, let's look at another hint. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so I see what I did wrong. Okay, wait, never mind. Because I changed this. It wasn't supposed to change. You guys are probably yelling at me like, that's the wrong one to change. So we need 2 right here. And then we need 6 right here.
Nope.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So 4, yes. 3, yes. 1, absolutely. 6, yes. 2, 3, 3. That doesn't have to be 6. Yeah, it does.
Nope.
I know what to do. It's just like not working. What am I getting wrong? Okay, I'm gonna look at the solution just because I need to know what I'm getting wrong. So 1, 3. Wait. Why is that one? I basically have the solution reversed. I thought I was going the right direction, but I guess not.
A little passcode
There we go.
can't stop me.
Wait, I want to look at that again. Maybe I misread it. Look at that cute key.
I haven't seen any locks this big anywhere.
Okay. Cute. Look at this again. So I guess north was pointing downwards, maybe? Would be my guess. And I just misread this completely? Like, or if it's N? I don't know. I got the solution correct. I just had it flip-flopped the wrong direction. So, Chad. I feel silly. Alright, let's close this out and look at what Ned has to say. Hey, International Woman Sleuth, have you heard from your father yet? Not more than a message. I assume he's busy on a case right when I could use his expertise. Okay, then you're stuck with me. Got a minute to talk. How's it going? I'm never stuck with you. I'll call when I get back to the cafe. I'm in the cafe.
Nancy!
Caller ID does take the mystery out of things.
You're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one mystery for you.
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't be happy until you found another case.
True.
And speaking of cases, your father is nose deep in one of his, so he asked me to help you in his place, so you can lay that mystery to rest.
You would help me anyway.
Yes, but now I am fully deputized.
Ooh, deputized.
Did my father find out anything about Second Shine or Hans Farzinger?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
I don't suppose he has a researcher fluent in Czech?
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Not my finest moment.
Have you heard about the Degas system?
Degas? The painter?
That's how it's spelled. It's a system that tracks precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No. No, wait, you're right. I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like...
The Hardy Boys. They have contacts I don't.
And I don't.
Oh,
I understand.
Ned. But we gained some Frank time.
I should reach out to them before it gets too late.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
Yes, I was worried we weren't going to
Yes,
get to
you
talk
are.
to them.
Till next time.
I'm so excited.
All right, Nancy Drew. Good night over there. And stay safe.
Good night. Good night?
That's done. That's done.
All right, let's call the Hardy Boys.
Nancy.
Joe.
Actually, it's Frank.
One of these days. We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
Oh, yes.
You know when you were in Boston consulting
Let's
on the
toss the
exhibits
ball
on jewel
around.
thefts? Did you ever hear about a Degas system while working on the case?
Hear about? Yes. We could get you the Degas file on any gem
Ow.
or jewel you could ever want.
Jewels? Gems? Crime? Definitely more fun than throwing a ball around.
That would be amazing. How?
We had a special agent working with us on the exhibit.
Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Zane Garrett.
Nancy, send us
Wonder if
information
we'll
on
work
the
with him
file
in the
you want,
future.
and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Make that
Oh, we're
tomorrow.
working on it now.
I'm in Prague now.
Contacting him now.
Prague? We love Prague.
Yeah, we traveled through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember?
Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's
I'm not
incredible.
in the castle.
Oh,
Wait,
you
what?
should send us a picture. And Nancy, if you didn't bring a laptop, you should get one. Your phone won't be able to handle the DeGoss file.
Don't forget to check out all the paintings there. If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the tracks.
Reference to a former game by
I'll have to
Herinteractive.
see what I can do about that computer tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
All right. See about that computer tomorrow? Is it the next day now?
That's done.
Okay. Let's see. So relieved Frank and Joe didn't bring up the Hardys and Drew Detective Agency again. Frank and Joe mean so much to me, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to fully consider it. How many chores one laptop equals? That's pretty good. Oh, hello? Hello. Hello. Where can I get a laptop?
Do you have a question for me? I see it.
I need to open a file that's too big for my phone. Do you have a laptop I could use?
Laptop? No. You should go to Apparat. They sell computers. Many choices, none too expensive.
But I didn't bring any money
Thank
with
you.
me.
Is it far from here?
Because I'm Nancy
Oh,
Drew, and I have to
you
earn all
want
my
to go
money.
there anyway. It is in Old Town Square. You will see it.
Lots of questions
Have you had any
now.
more troubles with your coffee maker?
Kind of you to ask. So far, so coffee.
Have you visited Slotty Custom Jewelry?
Zlati.
Zlati? Ha! I could not even afford to walk in.
Do you know Vladena Slotty?
She visits from time to time. She only drinks black coffee. I tell her she should take a pinch of cinnamon, which is
She
my
does
preference.
seem like a
She
black
doesn't
coffee
listen.
drinker.
So you don't know her well.
I know all I need to.
What do you think of the castle exhibition?
It is our patrimony. Quite a selection of priceless and cherished jewels.
Priceless
a
and
shame so
cherished.
few get to see their beauty.
With gems that rare, I'm sure people must travel from all over the world to see them.
And they do, but they are very rarely on display. We can only see them on special occasions, like now. Sometimes we wait 20 years. You may get the chance to see them yourself if you don't mind waiting in long lines. I would wear jewels like that every day if I could.
Do you know Oscar Dvorak?
His name? No. If he came in, I might know by how he takes his coffee.
Thank you. I'll be back if I get lost on the way to Apparat.
Ah, before you go, a small favor.
Can I make more coffee?
Another missing part?
Could you bring this coffee to the man sitting over there on your way out?
I don't see why not.
Thank you, Nancy.
Ayo, sir. Leo, you are still not giving up this table, sir.
I believe this is for you.
Hey, Leo.
Ah, thank you. Patrice's latest
Oh, are you a
victim,
pastor?
I
A
see.
reverend?
I take it she makes a habit of enlisting customers.
Only those too kind to say no. I never shy from an opportunity to serve.
Oh.
In that case, I might have a question or two. My name is Nancy Drew.
This looks like Marinette
Leo
Dupenstein
Sokol.
from
Welcome to
Ladybug
Prague.
and Chat Noir.
Do you serve as a priest near here?
Priest.
I am honored to serve at St. Vitus Cathedral. Though I can't claim the same preeminence as the kings and emperors and saints laid to rest there.
A cathedral must be a lot of work.
Not from me. It is owned by the Czech people, like the rest of the palace complex. I do my small part.
I noticed you dropped some cards.
My simple pleasure? A game called Marius, where you collect tricks to win. We play with a smaller deck than you may be familiar with.
Oh, I've played a trick-taking game like that before. Maybe I could play you sometime.
No, not a good idea.
Why?
Why not?
It is not polite for me to defeat tourists.
You cheat? All these dust
You're
particles.
confident.
And we would need 3 or 4 players, with a full deck of cards, as I keep losing mine.
Another time, then. Like one of these?
That's a weird
Yes. It is mine.
Weird.
You serve me yet again.
Weird little
Thank
twist
you.
of the. Oh yeah, another time then. Like one of these? She should have said like one of these.
You must have heard about the gem forgeries in Prague. What do you think?
Not the usual tourist question.
I'm not the usual tourist.
What is your interest?
I met Adela
There's so
Cherna
many pauses
yesterday.
between dialogue.
Do you know her? She had her own necklace stolen.
The museum forgeries are in the past, but perhaps the threat remains. Well, I have friends at the palace. I should ask them about the state of our security.
Please do. I would still like to know more about how the investigation has turned up no leads.
I see no harm. Come find me in my cathedral office.
I
All
should
right.
get going. I have some cards to find.
I wish it were not true. I play well, but I shuffle poorly. Come see me later at my
Seems like
office
a nice
in
guy.
St. Vitus. I may have some answers for you. I'll let my secretary know you're
I like
coming
this guy.
by.
I like Leo. He's so calming and soothing.
I will. Thank you.
So I've been.
Good. But don't
Are
be
you leaving
too
town
long.
soon?
I am leaving town soon. I hope to see you before I go.
Oh, Radek. So a lot of people have been saying Nancy's voice sounds very robotic and almost like I. And honestly, I don't notice it that much. Like, I know, I feel like the reason, like for me, why she would sound stiff or why she sounds stiff in some of the lines is because of the writing and less of the actress. I know a lot of people were super disappointed when Lonnie, wasn't coming back. But I've been really impressed with how Brittany Cox is doing as the voice of Nancy. And it's definitely not AI. She sounds exactly the same as she did in Midnight in Salem. So if someone's having audio issues, maybe you should check your settings for the game or something. Like, she sounds robotic, because if she doesn't sound like, I guess I should put it, if she doesn't sound like how I'm hearing her to sound right now in a video, and if she's sounding more robotic in the game, check your settings, because she definitely sounds human to me, and maybe a little flat tone, but I think that's just how Brittany sounds. And I don't mind it. It's a very soothing voice. Haunting History of Prague. Okay. Marionette Theater. Okay. I discovered that the nice older man at the cafe actually serves at St. Vitus Cathedral. He invited me to meet him there. Okay.
That's done.
So. Why is there so much smoke in the air? Why are you taking pictures of 2 of them now? At least they could stand a little closer together. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, the store must be open. Hello, sir. Oh, look at these. It's like an Apple store. All of them have the same picture on the front. I wish I think it would have been really cool if that felt like less of a flat picture and more of like a moving animation. Maybe that would have added too much to like the graphic readings and everything, but it could have been cool. Hey, can you help me?
Hello, what can I do
Hey,
for you?
Elka.
That obvious I speak English?
I guessed right. I also guess you need some tech?
I do.
You either wanted that, my school notes, or a puppet, so... I am
puppet?
Elka. What can I get
Do
you?
you do puppets?
I'm Nancy Drew. It's nice to meet you, Elka. Do you have a small laptop? Something with lots of storage space. Nothing fancy.
Yes, of course. I have one secondhand that I wiped clean myself.
That sounds perfect.
Almost perfect. It is missing a charger, but you should be able to find one at an internet cafe.
I know a place.
Good.
You can't mention a puppet and not explain why.
True.
My grandfather. He works on the collectibles side of Apparat. He fixes, among other gadgets and junk, puppets and marionettes.
Junk? You must not care for his work much.
Oh, I love him, of course. But don't tell him I called his work junk. And especially don't tell Radek.
Who is Radek?
Ah, you have not been to the Marionette Theater. Radek is a boy with floppy hair and a cute smile who puts on puppet shows for kids and tourists.
That's cute, though.
A cute smile?
You will not tell him I said so.
Of course not.
My grandfather fixes his marionettes whenever they fall apart, which is often.
Oh, so
I
Radek
never
runs
know
the
what to say
marionette
to him.
stall.
Hello is a start.
Radek always seems so preoccupied. Who knew puppetry was so stressful?
Me. No, I didn't know that.
So, you are still in school. What are you studying?
I want her shirt.
Yes, I'm studying computer science with a focus on cybersecurity.
Impressive.
It pays
Why
well.
cybersecurity?
No matter how tech literate you are, you can never be too careful.
Starting
on the internet
salary
these
for
days.
cybersecurity is like $64 an hour.
Sounds like you have a reason to be cautious. Have you had any cybersecurity issues yourself?
Some believe that local hackers have been harassing government
Kringle,
sites, but I am not the government, so
Robot
I
Dog,
don't care.
Pacific Run.
Who do you think the hackers are?
Wales Rule.
Students, perhaps.
That's from one of the games too.
Thank you for the laptop.
Feel free to return here if you have any troubles with it.
It's like
and
a puzzle.
do let me know if you see
This is
Radek's
your
show.
Haunted Mansion, maybe?
Thank you. I will. See you.
It's that bird puzzle.
Can't go that way.
She just gave us the laptop for free. Hello. Wow. Wow. Oh, I like this stuff. I am a sucker for antique shops. I grew up helping my grandma in summer times with her, well, helping as much as I could as a child. She had an antique glass store, so I love antique shops. They feel like a second home.
Dobre den.
Dobre den.
Dobre den. I hope it's all right if we speak in English.
Yes, it is okay.
Aw, he's got such a friendly face.
I see you are quite the artisan and collector.
Oh, this
I
one
found
does
this
sound a little
iron
more
key.
robotic. She's
Can you
like
tell me
talking
what it's
really
for?
slow.
It's one of the 7 keys of Prague.
The 7 keys of Prague.
Ah, if you don't know, I shouldn't tell you.
But it's okay for her
Now
to
I
just
have to know.
have one of the 7 keys of Prague.
Let me see the key.
Wait,
You found
like,
it where?
you're not gonna tell us, but it's okay for a tourist just to have
In an
this
old
key.
book in the Hunger Künstler Cafe.
What?
We Czechs have many legends. The legend of the 7 keys is one every Czech child learns. Even you can learn about it at the marionette show in the square. When you come back, I will tell you what I learned from it. No charge.
Thank you. Helka was right. You don't have any computers I can use.
Computers belong to her side of the shop.
What do you focus on?
Anything that needs fixing. From the time when craft mattered.
What kind of crafts?
Things that require skills handed down through generations. And a few trinkets.
He's giving me such side eye.
Does Elka run the shop?
She would like to think so. I tell her to go study, but she does not listen. She works too hard like her mother.
Does her mother work here too?
Her mother passed some time ago.
I'm sorry.
Not
We do
Nancy asking about everyone's dead moms again.
I should get going.
My mom died
Yeah.
too.
Come back sometime.
They left us.
Top przyprawione?
Not ready yet,
Shit,
Radek.
pripravené?
Still no word on Papa 12?
I was just leaving.
Oh, are you a tourist?
I suppose I am.
Then please come to my marionette show this afternoon. I'm sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Radek Napovim.
Oh, I'm Nancy Drew.
True.
And I'm a master puppeteer. Normally, I work hard to keep the old traditions alive. When you come, you will see Prague's history
Don't
come to
silence
life.
our culture.
I promise.
Sounds
Rad.
interesting. I look forward to being there.
And I will see you at the theater.
Thanks. Have a nice day. So what do we do? We'll just step out here. Oh no, we gotta go get a charger first. Whoosh. Whoosh. We got a speed. Alright. So we met, Elka helped me out when I needed a laptop to open the Degas file. She knows the area well and runs the Apparat computers and collectible shop with her grandfather while attending school. I have a feeling I will need to talk to her again if I have a question about technology or Prague. She seems to have a little crush on this Radek person. I wonder what he is really like. Marek is the graphic co-owner of Apparat with his granddaughter Elka. He repairs mechanical and historical items such as Radek's marionettes. Curious, he and Radek seem to have something else in common. I found out that both Elka and her grandmother have been through a lot with the loss of her mother. They work together, as best I can tell, to keep the business going. Is it ready? Hey guys! Don't mind me, just looking for a laptop charger. Hey, do you mind if I just, sidle in and take that from you? Hey.
Flat white, please.
Oh.
Also, add some hazelnut syrup.
Okay. Two and one. 2 and 2. 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 There we go. Steam the milk. Latte art time. Let's go.
That
that's how it's done.
Let's figure out how to do it.
Give me the cafe
Easy peasy,
con
lemon
hielo,
squeezy.
but please use hot water instead of cold.
Hello, ma'am.
Prosim? Ah, I thought you wanted something.
I do. I want this charger. Where's the power button?
Hmm.
Ayo, so one thing, this laptop has a power button. Okay. Well, sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. We got other things we can do.
Check. Still have to do that.
Alright, let's visit the Marionette Theater. See if we can get that charger in a bit. Hey! Whoa! You put this up overnight. That's pretty impressive, sir. Why are you standing? What? Oh. Oh, hello, sir. Hi. Oh. Hi.
Oh, you came! Except, I'm sorry, I may not have a show for you or the fans.
Oh,
My
no.
assistant couldn't come today. The puppets don't operate themselves.
Well, that would be disappointing. Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. The stage has to be set up. The marionettes need their costumes. No, I couldn't ask you, but, well.
So a little awkward
will you?
he is.
How much time do we have? We'd better get started.
I mean, what? Wait, you're serious? That's great!
Just some
The show
weird
must go on.
lighting on his face. Okay. King greets everyone. Oh, okay. Good day to all of you. I am... How do I get this? Okay. Scribe offers praise.
This doesn't feel quite right. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Oh, okay.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
So maybe this is Maria Teresa, and then this is the scribe again.
This doesn't feel quite right. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. All right, let's go.
The king enters and takes the crown. She... Stop, that's my crown. Okay, so this is the king who built the building. Led the building. This one is the king who built the King Charles Bridge. The same, and I commissioned that crown. Alright. This is kind of fun. Nope, not yet.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Stop, that is my crown.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. This doesn't feel quite right.
Oh, okay, so this is the king who built the blah blah blah. Yes.
This doesn't feel quite right.
So maybe this is...
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. I've nearly got it, but something is still off. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Now, this scene doesn't go something like this. It goes exactly like this.
Servant reads from the scroll. Oh no. Oh, you did so much more.
Interesting interpretation.
Me, hello.
This doesn't feel quite right. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
I think this is the Royal Scribe.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
Maybe it's Maria Theresa.
Now, this scene doesn't go something like this. It goes exactly like this.
Alright, blah blah blah. Rudolph is first. I brought Prague into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars, and I made Prague the center of discovery with alchemy labs throughout the castle. And that's nice, but how did all that help the people? Help the people? This is Maria Theresa.
Well, that's fresh.
Right. That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Interesting interpretation. Well, that's fresh.
Oh, he needs the scroll.
Well, that's fresh. I think this is the wrong order for these. And oh yeah, okay. So this would be next up. Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Well, his notes are very poor.
Great. Let's do it.
There we go. The story goes, who are you? Until this is the scribe first with scroll.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Then this is Maria Theresa.
This doesn't feel quite right.
Oh, wait. Okay. Teresa interrupts him. Alright, until the check. Exactly right. They belong to the people. Who are you?
This doesn't feel quite
so this
right.
is a new king. Leopold, probably.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Who are you?
Now, this scene doesn't go something like this.
Alright,
It goes
the king introduces
exactly
himself.
like this.
And takes the crown. I am your son, haha, King Leopold III. I brought the king jewels home, and I commissioned a case to keep him safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. This is... what's his face again? Leopold the second. And then... and I gave those keys to 7 people who could unlock the case together. No, this is still gonna be Leopold. No, this is the kingmaker. Then we have nope, that's Leopold. With the crown. Nope, not Leopold. Leopold. And this is the keymaker.
Interesting interpretation.
And I gave those 7 keys.
Well, that's fresh. I don't think Radek would appreciate this. This is Leopold. This is Leopold. This is Leopold. Great. Let's do it.
Teresa agrees. Maria Theresa. You were right, but the crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people. Keymaker delivers the Here Grace your keys. And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since. By Leopold.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
Keys instead?
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not easy.
And the crown.
Great, we did it. This would be fun to do
This
again.
is a fun puzzle to do. I like that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world. Today, you will see the magic of the theater and relive the time when the world stage was made
Still not
for the
living
marionettes. See one of the oldest art forms come to life. Gather round and experience the wonder and mystery of kings, keys, and the secrets of the Royal Bohemian Crown Jewels.
Good day to all of you. I am King Maria Theresa. Yes, I'm a king. Have you seen my beautiful crown?
Is he making that voice?
Ahem. Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right.
You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman.
Aww.
And yet, you were crowned and wore this special coronation crown thanks to His Highness, the Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV.
Stop! That is my crown!
The king who led the building of the St. Vitus Cathedral?
Yes.
The king who built the Charles Bridge?
The same. And I commissioned that crown. It has become the symbol of the people, and it has been decreed that only the true king could wear it and hold the crown jewels.
Oh, well, you did so much more.
Well, you could go on and on. I'm flattered. But yes, you see, that crown truly belongs to me.
Not anymore. Now it belongs to...
Me! Hello! Rudolph II do in fact deserve the crown.
You deserve the crown? Why?
Well, I brought Proc into the Renaissance. We learned to read the stars, and I made Proc the center of discovery, with alchemy labs throughout the castle and...
Excuse me, O King, but I do see here that you did spend a great deal of time and money on those mysterious, mystical experiments.
Yes, there is that. But I put Prague on the map.
That's nice, but how did all that help the people?
Help the people?
Does that sound like someone who deserves the crown?
Wait, no, my crown!
The story goes that rulers and wars would come and go, and the crown jewels were scattered to many different places.
Until the Czech estates demanded that the king bring the crown jewels back to Prague.
Exactly right. They belong to the people.
Who are you?
I am your son, King Leopold II. I brought the crown jewels home. Then, I commissioned a case to keep them safe. My royal keymaker created 7 very special keys. At your service, the 7 keys to lock it up. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together.
You were right. The crown doesn't belong to anyone but the Czech people.
Here, Your Grace, the keys. And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
Thank you for coming to our show. And thank you to my assistant, Nancy Drew.
Oh my gosh. I love that. I'm so happy they took the time to animate.
You saved the day.
The whole show.
Seriously, thank you. Thank you so
Instead
much
of just
for your help.
only part of it.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
Or like just
Happy
skipping
to
over
help.
it because you did the thing. Like I think
I
that's
hope
really
you like the show.
cute
you,
and quirky.
Sort of seem like you might have some questions about the legends and hidden mysteries of Prague. Well, I'd be happy to answer them.
How did you know? Is the story a legend?
Okay, so what's awesome is that many of the tales that I base my marionette shows on are actual famous legends. And in this story, the legend is a true one. See, old King Leopold did bring the crown
so
jewels back
excited.
to Prague to be kept in the castle. But they're not there anymore.
Where are they?
I took them.
You would be quite a thief if you managed that.
And if I were a thief, I would be quite a thief. But for now, the crown jewels are safe inside St. Vitus Cathedral, forever protected under Vault and 7 keys.
I have one of them, so no one will get them.
Who holds the 7 keys now?
Nowadays, only the most important people. The president, the lord mayor, the dean of St. Vitus. And so on, you get the picture. The guards no longer hold the keys. No movie stars, football players, or puppeteers, sadly.
What happens when they want to open the vault?
All of the key holders must come together. So they say.
So no one could steal each key and open the vault?
Do you think it would be that easy?
It could be. That's what worries me.
Come now. They've been safe for hundreds of years.
Does not mean they'll still be safe tomorrow.
It seems like you care a lot about the puppets. Why do you put on shows every day?
Actually, marionettes. Do you know the difference? No, you're good, if you do. It's just that I work with marionettes for fame and fortune, of course.
Seriously?
I am serious. I would have to be. You just experienced what skill is needed to keep things untangled.
I
That's
did.
fair.
It's a lot harder than it looks. Why do it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, really, if I don't, who will? Look around you. We sell our heritage and people know so little of the real history. For centuries, marionette shows have kept our Czech language and culture alive. And okay, this may sound nuts, but I think if people know, they'll care.
It's really admirable of you to work so hard to keep your family and your country's traditions alive.
Oh, thank you. I really enjoy talking to people like you who show genuine interest. You know, and the children, they at least are entertaining.
That they are. Your accent sounds very American. Have you spent time there?
No, I've learned many languages during my acting career. But it is amazing what you can pick up from playing games and
That's
watching
true.
television in other languages.
I learned a lot.
There's always more to learn if you want to come by again tomorrow. If my assistant doesn't show up again, maybe you would be interested in some
You're gonna
extra
pay me.
work while you're in town?
Probably stolen money out of that computer.
Never mind. Just, well, thanks.
If I have time, I will. Thanks. Elka recommended your show to me. I'll have to
Ooh, are
let
we
her know I
playing
enjoyed
Wingman
it.
for Elka?
Thanks?
Oh no.
She's like a kid sister to me.
Oh no.
Oh, good to know.
Oh no, poor Elka. No. Not Elka. Oh man, I was rooting for her.
Check.
Okay. Let's go do a haunted tour. That's the best thing in the world. Yeah.
Enter the darkness. You have nothing to fear. If it is a ghost you seek, some may be near.
Wait, I'm obsessed. What? This is what they do for the haunted tour? That's funny. That's so funny. So funny. Right. Do anything. Oh, we can go over here right now. Sweet. Charles Bridge. Hello. What the?
Prague, city of kings, city of ghosts. Beware the night, for you may encounter 12 headless ghosts crossing the Charles Bridge.
Spooky.
Executed at Old Town Square, they seek their missing heads, left hung in iron baskets from Old Town Bridge.
Wow. Mad Barber.
The Mad Barber is dying to give you a new look to impress the Emperor. Sadly, his local
Me,
shop
Todd?
failed when he
Is that you?
traded his barber's blade for a beaker. You see, the Mad Barber believed that after mixing and cutting all day, he could use alchemy to gain his fortune by turning metal into gold.
Spooky.
He died with nothing to his name. Lore says that he continues to roam the streets with his blade. Move quickly. He may want more than just your hair. Or you may fall victim to Perta, the daughter of the lords of the House of Rosenberg, who once lived in this very palace complex. They established their own castles until Emperor Rudolf II purchased the Rosenberg houses. One Rosenberg daughter got her own castle when she was married off to a nobleman, who turned out to be not so noble. The death of her evil husband was both a blessing and a curse. When Perkta refused his request for forgiveness, he cursed her.
The death
but
of her
it was
did she
she
kill him?
who got the last laugh. To this day, the tales speak of the spirit of Perkta dwelling in this ancient castle as the Lady in White. But should she don black, the color of night, it is her spirit who seeks out the one who is sure to die. Look closely, quickly now. What does Perkta wear? Linger longer if you dare. Are you certain you won't be the one her spirit seeks?
Pretty certain. Until I do a second chance. Come on.
You have chosen wisely to retreat behind closed doors to avoid such dangers. Or have you? Venture further.
I should check the tour sign again.
The Dalibor Knight. The wearer of this armor joined the people's uprising in Plaskovitska
he
in
took
the
it away
15th
during the
century.
night.
His reward? A death sentence. But he was not alone while he awaited his fate in the Tower of Prague Castle. See his companion.
Where are the lights coming from?
This violin kept the Dalibor Knight company through all his troubles. All heard his playing until the day of his death. And beyond. Some say when moonlight falls on the knight's armor, a secret will be revealed. Those who dwell too long in this room may face a mournful wrath of the knight himself. Linger at your own risk.
I should check the tour sign again. I should check the tour sign again.
Anything else? Let's see. Did it really turn out to be a little spooky? I think I heard a violin tonight. I'm not so sure it was a sound effect. Show is based on the real history of the Seven Keys of Prague. He said they are now protected in our vault and 7 keys inside St. Vitus Cathedral, and that all 7 key holders must come together and unlock the vault. So I met Radak from St. Vitus Cathedral in this vault. Okay, cool. Let's
That's
take them on
done.
the tour. Cool, we're done. It's pretty cool. I liked that. I wish we could go in that room upstairs. That would be the goal. Where'd the thing go?
Nancy.
Yes, me. Can I peek in here? Oh, it's open now. Wonderful. Where am I? What in the hay?
The dean is not available.
Oh, this
Why
is the
are
entrance
you
to St.
here?
Vitus Cathedral.
I am the assistant to the dean. My career isn't quite as stagnant as some.
Onsem notsem luit.
Really? First I've heard of it.
I'm the director of the Gems exhibit. We have important matters to discuss.
Oh, and he would be happy to meet with you, Mr. Dvorak, once he returns from his trip.
That is not soon enough.
His schedule is very tight, but I will see what I can do to fit you in before he leaves, and I do look forward to speaking to you then.
How do you get past me?
Just stay out of my way. You will regret delaying our meeting.
Downstairs. Oh, this is where I end up, I guess. Good to know. Okay.
Still have to do that.
Now we have to charge the laptop. Okay, we didn't have to at first, but now we do. Great. Alright, where is an outlet? Is the question. Let's find a plug. Hey girl, hey. Where might I plug you in? Do you have an outlet that I can use?
Prosim? Ah, I thought you wanted something.
I'm not done with that yet.
Oh, here we go. Cool. She just finds one automatically. What was the... Ah! It's, Ibrick 1708. Ibrick 1708. Fine. Nancy, this is Agent Garrett, ICA, responding to a request from Frank and Joe Hardy. Attached, you'll find the full digital Degas file for the necklace belonging to Miss Adela Stierna. It is highly confidential. Please feel free to contact me if you have additional questions. International Cybersecurity Assistant. Degas. Oh. Okay. I don't hate this. I love puzzles. Wait, this needs to go down anyway. I think these are all gonna go on the bottom.
No.
Nancy.
Whew.
Are you all right? I thought I heard you cry out.
That did startle me a bit.
Have you seen this image before?
Honey. Who sent that to you?
It showed up on my computer when I tried to download a file.
It is the puppet of death. Very old. We don't see that anymore. Scares the children. It is an omen that should be forgotten.
Have other computers been hacked here?
Here, in the cafe? No, not since we started using Locage protection.
Maybe it didn't get a chance to install on this computer.
If Apparat sold you this computer, take it back. They will help you.
Elka did say to bring it back if I had any issues. And she is interested in cybersecurity. I'll take the laptop to Elka before they close for the evening.
Good idea. Also, I feel I should mention.
No.
Do you know what Lotkaji means in English?
I can't say I do.
It means people who move puppets. Make them dance.
Puppeteers.
Yes, that's right. What a funny coincidence.
It is.
Interesting. Okay. So time to boogie. We gotta run. We gotta get there before they close for the night. Guys. Ooh, I like the painted aspect. Help me. Please.
It's locked.
I like that the people move a lot more in this
It's not
game.
too late?
Please, come in. What can I help you with?
My laptop may have been compromised. I know you said you had wiped it before selling to me. Would you mind taking a look at it?
I will do my best. Where were you when you noticed the virus?
The cafe, in the castle square.
Did you connect to the public Wi-Fi?
I did. Should I be concerned?
Ah, well, it can't hurt to check. Did you connect to the same network on your phone?
Yes.
Let me see that, too.
Check.
Hello?
This must be
Aw, they're so
Elka and
cute.
her mother.
Why? Why exactly? Okay. What is cybersecurity? Cool. Chromeister. What about desk security? Ooh, here we go. Comp sign-outs. Study for exam next Pondelli. Customer needed a laptop to open files, sold them one that was used but hard drive wiped clean. Bluetooth Circumaural headphones, purple. I spent that much money? Where did it come from? I mean, I know Nancy's rich, but...
Not quite done here.
Ooh, I can check here too. Malino Rossi. Echena. For a class prepare an old necklace. Looks fancy. Family heirloom. Glass piece and tunnels. Transport service. This is LATTES. Interesting. Protect old Prague crimes. Interesting. Last will and testament just sitting there. Why can I select the keys is my question. I'm just wondering what I'm supposed to be looking for. J, let's see. My goodness. here we go. Nice. Look at all those Easter eggs. Merrick must know how to make jewelry and set gems, considering he used to for his daughter. Or did I miss something out? Hello? There we go.
Your devices are safe to use.
Thank you. I'm sorry to disturb you this late.
I sold you this computer. I should fix it. Plus, I welcome a distraction.
Cool.
Something on your mind?
I've just been busy, juggling my time running the shop and taking classes, so I could use the break. Gives me more time to daydream about Radek, I suppose. Speaking of, did
Her
you
makeup
get the
is
chance to see
impeccable.
his puppet show today?
I did. He was quite the showman.
Well, keep an eye on him for me.
Sure thing. I have to ask, do you think my computer was specifically targeted?
Why would it be?
I have to watch myself sometimes.
I do too, but I carry protection. What were you doing when you noticed the pop-up?
It showed up after I downloaded a certain file.
It's possible the file had a virus. I ran a virus scan on your computer, and it didn't find anything. What was it you were downloading?
Should I say?
Research.
Okay, keep your secrets.
You said you carry protection. Do you carry a weapon?
Well, sort of. I wear a ring with a taser.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it. Did your grandfather make that for you?
No, though he used to make jewelry for my mother. The base is from Zlati Jewelers, but I've made a few modifications. It could fit a little better, but it does its job.
Sounds expensive. How does it work?
Electric battery. It can really put out a shock.
I need to get one of those as a detective.
It's late. I should get going. Thank you for fixing the laptop. I will do my best to keep my devices protected in the future.
Come back if you do. Or I could teach you a little bit about how to protect your computer and yourself right now.
I would like that, thank you. I have a feeling I'll need it.
This was something I did in class. It's fun, like a puzzle with block coding. It's pretty basic for cybersecurity students. You can see there's an action count. There are a limited number of actions you can take before the system detects you. These blocks are a metaphor for security mechanisms you bypass. This is a data block. This is what you're looking for. Good plan. Nice, that's next level. I recommend looking at our pamphlets and our other info screen here for more tips on how to protect your device to prevent any further problems. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Good plan. You did it. I'm impressed.
Nice.
Thank you for the lesson. There is so much to learn. I see why you're majoring in this. Oh, sorry, Elka.
So much plot
Do you
progression
mind?
already.
I need to take this call.
No problem. Take your time.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the file?
Yeah, give me just a second.
It's fine. You can put them on speaker.
Let me put you on speakerphone so I can check.
All right.
Who are we talking to?
Agent Zane Garrett, ICA.
Pleased to meet you. I am Elka Strojnek. Apparat.
Good to meet you. Listen, I hate to be brief, but did you get the file open?
I did. I was hoping you could clarify a couple of things for me.
Go ahead.
When I downloaded the first file, I got a pop-up and a virus. Is your computer safe?
Yes, entirely. I send on encrypted lines. What computer were you using?
A used one.
But don't worry. I have cleared it again.
Make sure you've got adequate security, and it shouldn't happen again.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Good. Most people do not realize how often these incidents occur. Internet awareness is always the best protection.
What should I be looking for?
The Degas file tracks the location history of the gems and necklace. Pay special attention to the timestamp entries. They record when the necklace changed custody.
Elka, could you tell if the Degas file was tampered with?
Ask me in my 3rd year of school.
If you notice anything wrong on your end, I can put in an order to review Degas security. That said, hacking or tampering with the Degas site would affect more than just one piece of jewelry.
Got it.
I should let you get back to work.
It's weird how she was so secretive, and she's like, yeah, we'll talk about it.
I suggest you do the same.
Good advice.
Good to speak with you,
Like,
Nancy.
why is he so cool with Elka
I should
listening
get
in?
going, for real this time. Thanks again.
I'll get the door. Don't open the door.
What is that?
Careful.
The image again.
We should leave. Let me get my things. Go. Go!
She just like locks us out like, yeah, you just leave. I'm not gonna walk out with you. All right.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Oh, hey, Nedrick.
Nancy, I wish I had better news.
Is everything okay with my dad?
No, I should have been clearer. Your dad is fine.
Okay, good.
He's on his case.
That was a little worrying.
Daughter like father.
Besides the research, did he have a message for me?
He said I should make sure to ask you to stay safe.
Sounds like him. Glad to know he's doing all right. Did you not find any background on Second Shine?
I did. Or your dad did. Unfortunately, they're squeaky clean.
Unfortunately.
I know you were hoping for a juicy lead.
That is true.
Novelia.
If Second Shine wasn't responsible, and her jeweler Vladena has a reputation to protect, the only other person to touch the necklace was Adela.
What? You think Adela was involved?
Possible.
I can't rule it out. Yet. Could you have my dad find out about Adela's insurance coverage?
I'll try. You think she's trying an insurance scam?
Well, if she was, it would be quite elaborate.
Why would she bring you all the way from here for a scam?
Maybe because I came all the way from there.
All right, I'll ask your dad to look into it.
My squeaky cat.
Another important topic? How are you?
I'm a little tired. I keep getting phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague.
Who could that be?
It's not the middle of the night.
All right. I'm hoping to get phone calls in the middle of the night from this girl in Prague. Seriously, you can call me whenever.
I know. I want to.
Then do, please. If not, I can always catch you on another podcast. I heard your episode really took off.
Oh, really? I'm not sure I enjoyed being on air like that.
You're a natural.
I think I'll stick to being a detective.
Podcast? I don't remember that.
Thank you for your
Does
help
anyone remember
as
that?
always.
Tell me about it in the comments.
Till.
Oh my gosh. Everyone and their mother is calling me, guys.
Ned?
No, it's Adela. I would like to meet for updates to the investigation.
About that, did you have insurance on your necklace?
Why do you ask?
You may need to file a report if I'm unable to find the original gems.
Don't worry about any report. Find who took the gems.
I will do my best. I've spoken with everyone on your suspects list. Are you sure you didn't bring the necklace anywhere else? I need to know everywhere you went with the necklace after getting it back from Second Shine.
I stopped by Apparat, but nowhere else. I had some relics on consignment there. I only stopped by to check on their status.
I'll add them to my list. Before we meet, I would like to follow up on a few more leads.
You have more than one lead.
I know you're anxious, but we can't rush this.
I don't like to waste time.
I understand, and we don't have time to waste. But investigation requires patience.
If you don't want to tell me today, then you can tell me tomorrow.
I'll absolutely reach out when I have more to report.
If that's how you want to proceed.
Interesting.
I will move as swiftly as I can.
Taylor Swift?
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, International Women's Luthery, heard from your father yet? No, blah, blah, blah. I'm never stuck with you. Zane. Okay. I'm gonna go look at this file now. I want to open this file. Elka Mark's financial ledgers don't line up. Interesting. Let's see. Okay.
Wow, that's a big donation.
Holy. Lutkashi. That is a big donation.
Locked. A new story about an ancient group called the Residente.
People's peril, residents save serfs from poverty, they struggle to right their wrongs. Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Let's check around. Anything else else over here that we need to know about? Let's look. Let's look. Let's look. Hello?
And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
I want to see under your hat, bro. Woo! I might be having a little too much fun with that mechanic.
Still have to do that.
Okay, so this is where the puppets go. This is the mirror. Yeah, interesting. Oh, there's a wood frame there. Hey, sir. How you doing? Can I check out your stuff?
Hi, Radek. Do you need any help today?
Oh, hi. The rich tradition of the marionettes called you back.
They did!
Something like that. You have a lot of puppets. How many do you have?
Please do not feed
10
the cats.
in
They are
total.
fed by St.
King
Peter's
Maria
Cathedral.
Theresa
We
is
promise
my
they are
newest
not
addition.
hungry.
I couldn't resist making her the star of the show.
Are you sure you only have 10? You mentioned to Merrick you were waiting for him to repair your 12th puppet.
Did I say that? You must have misheard me.
Why do
I
you look so
meant 10.
nervous?
But
Ooh.
Maria Theresa starred in your show. She didn't need repair.
I'm an actor.
I wish
I'm
they
not
had
very good
cats
with numbers.
in the game.
You knew who I meant.
Yes, I suspect he did. Will you be putting on a play today?
Much later. In the meantime, I am still working on a script for a new one.
What will it be about?
You will have to wait and see.
No, I already know.
Perhaps I should come another day.
I promise, whenever you do, I will not make you work for free. Again.
It was no trouble, Radek. Thanks.
Although you could have paid off my computer. Oh, the little cat. We'll buy new and used. Their meows are lies. Antique Puppet Restoration Society. Last screen of Woodland Canyon. Cool. Cool. Interesting. The codes. All of the codes. Let's go see if we can find Elka. I'm a little worried about her after last night. And then maybe we'll call it here for today and pick up soon. Elka, girl, you okay?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Does your grandfather
We don't even ask
only
her about it.
work
We're just
here?
like, okay.
Work, yes. Hides at his desk and does who knows what else. Also, yes.
He's pretty secretive then.
My mother would say that is just how he is. Always tampering with something. And he should not be disturbed.
You never thought to sneak a peek?
To watch him tinker with puppets? No, thank you. I prefer computers. They are more challenging.
I think both have their challenges.
Were you close to your mother?
She passed when I was young. She was everything to me.
I'm sorry.
Let's
know what
ask
that's
people
like.
about their dead mothers,
I'm sorry
Nancy.
to hear that. My mom was killed, hit by a car on an errand, so they say.
You don't sound convinced.
It was the middle of the night. What errand would she run? But my grandfather would say no more about it.
Fair.
What do you think
Wonder if
happened?
we'll solve that mystery too.
She was hit by a car. More than that, I can't know.
I'm very sorry. I could...
No, what's done is done. What about your mother? How did it happen?
Suddenly. Like yours.
Oh,
you ever need
Nancy
to
finally
talk?
got asked by
It
someone
was a long
else about
time
her
ago,
mom.
and we're here now.
So you really don't know more about Radek?
He's pretty cute.
I meant about what he does. He's so passionate about his craft, even in our modern age.
I have never asked. He has a mysterious quality to him. I trip over my words when he is around.
That's hard to believe.
It is true. I am not as friendly as I appear.
So you don't know how he spends his time?
He speaks mostly with my grandfather. You would have to ask him.
I should.
Of course.
Grandpa, let's talk.
Dobry den. Are you looking for Elka?
No, I'm looking for you.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Dobry den.
Have you heard of the Residente in Prague?
You are afraid of them?
Should I be?
No. They would not bother tourists.
Are they the ones who've been sending me those creepy things?
How do you know that?
Why would they? It attracts the wrong attention.
Have you encountered the Residente? Would you know how to reach them?
They don't bother old men either.
I should get going.
Yeah. Come back sometime.
Residente. Should probably go see Mr. Aha! Let's peek around here. My friend, as I am leaving for Rome, I trust you will take good care of my beloved Marias. Here's a short list of my regular tasks. She is a cat! I love him. Leo's everything. If he's the baddie, I'm gonna be real sad because who's gonna take care of his cat? Hello? 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 Dobry den? He's going to Rome. Rome. Hello?
I'm afraid I don't have time.
That's not what.
If it will not take too.
He's an appointment.
Did you ever examine the gems on Adela Cherna's necklace?
No, I am not a commercial appraiser.
Did you visit Zloty Jewelers while Adela's necklace was there?
It is possible.
So you have visited Zloty Jewelers on more than one occasion.
We are professional colleagues.
It's also right across the hall. It's not
But you're not a commercial appraiser, so why would you go there?
You have already asked this question. That's enough.
Talk to you later.
Perhaps.
He's like, girl, stop snooping in my business. Oh, she moved.
Oh, you've made yourself comfortable. Should I get you a coffee?
She finally says something else.
You don't have any coffee, do you?
No. I was just being polite.
It's polite to offer someone coffee you don't have.
Have you heard of the collectibles side of Apparat in Old Town?
I have. Nothing more than a glorified pawn shop, if you ask me.
Adela took her necklace to the shop at one point. Do you think the shopkeeper there, Merrick, would be capable of tampering with her necklace?
Merrick worked in the gem trade for many years. He certainly
fair.
has the skills. I'm sure he needs the money, what with that tacky little shop.
You are so rude.
Who has access to your safe?
Only I do.
Okay.
What kind
What's
of
in it?
safe
Can you
is
show me?
it?
I want to see those gems.
You wouldn't know it. It is very expensive. You think a burglar cracked my safe?
It's worth looking into.
Wow. I don't like this lady.
Not even you could crack this safe. Go ahead. Try.
Vladena, a moment of your time to chat.
Oh dear, it's Oscar. This won't take long. What do you want?
I got this.
If I knew what that meant, where have I seen this before? Maybe in the...
I don't need to leave quite yet. Nice. I love the gems, but it seems there's more to it.
Bright, sunny, 0, half. Okay. Brilliant.
I don't need to leave quite yet.
So, brilliant, clear, half dark. Brilliant, clear, half dark. Brilliant. I need a hint. Fan gauge line around. Oh! Okay, so... Let's check my inventory real quick. 2, 10, 4, wait. Okay. So 2, 9, 4, 10. That's what I got from that.
I got this.
What? 3 pieces. Okay. Yeah, third piece. It's gotta be around the desk, right? Maybe. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Okay. Now what? I just like need instructions on what I'm doing here. Also on the desk, there's a paper sheet covered in numbers. And gosh, around the sheet to find the position that makes the equations of the ruler true. Not this. Okay, wait. Also on the desk, there is a paper sheet covered in numbers. See anything covered in numbers? And aside from this, where is the sheet covered in numbers? I'm just gonna use that circle, rectangle, oval, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5. Five, seven,
I need to take a closer look.
So 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5, 7.
Ladena, you should think better.
Yeah,
of
I still
people.
don't really get that puzzle.
I need to take another look at the Dagos file.
I just opened her safe.
Phew! I did not think it was possible.
Is this the in-store appraisal log for Adela's necklace?
Yes, it is.
Has the log always been kept in the safe? Could anyone else have accessed it?
It was out while I was working on the necklace. I briefly stepped out with a customer, but no
I'm gonna
one
have to look
else
up that
was in
puzzle
the
later
store.
to understand
Aside from Oscar,
what exactly
he
it
wanders in here from
means.
time to time. Despite all his flaws, I doubt he would do anything to the log.
And all before you tried to update the Dagos file.
Yes. Here, just take it. It is of no use to me anymore. The necklace was fake.
There you go.
I appreciate it. Turns out I'm going to get a coffee after all. Care to join me?
I would love to, but I can't. Very busy, as you can see.
Everything all right? It sounded like you were arguing with Oscar.
He will not let anyone but him evaluate the collection to be put on display.
Isn't that his job?
It was also his job when the other gems were replaced with fakes.
I thought that was before his time.
He was an assistant then. His superior was fired, but he was not. There was also an incident in London, did you know? He seems to bounce from exhibit to exhibit.
Interesting. Do you know
That
if
is
he's ever
interesting.
been questioned in relation to these incidents?
How would I know? I only know that I am qualified to verify the gems, and he won't let me. If I had to guess, probably not. He was never personally in charge of an exhibit. Until now.
I should get going.
Coffees! Let's go make a few more coffees, and then we'll hit the hay for
I
the
should
night.
compare this file Vladena gave me with the version on Dagos. I'm not done with that yet. Check.
I don't know where that number sheet was they were talking about.
Can't check that off yet. Check. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. I'm not done with that yet.
All right.
I would like a sweet sunrise, but without syrup in it.
1 cold milk, 2 coffee, sugar.
Flat white, please. Also add caramel syrup.
2, 2. Yay!
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
I was wondering how long it would take to do that. It'll just sploot if you hold it too long.
That's how it's done.
Can I have 1 lungo, please?
What's a lungo?
Extra sugar.
Triple portion of espresso, apparently. I was just wondering if you could ever use the 3 beans. That's a lot of coffee.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Please prepare 1 latte.
2 coffee, large steamed milk. Latte art. Let's go. Ooh, I haven't had the key yet. This one's a thick boy. Makes it a little riskier because you gotta fill it in all the way. Swoop, we get it.
Another perfect drink.
Can I have 1 cafe noisette?
2 coffee, 1 milk, hazelnut. I better. Noisette Tornade. Alright.
Time to get creative.
Ooh, we're gonna do.
That's how it's done.
Can I have one cafe noisette?
Latte art, latte art. Ooh, I haven't done this one either. The King's Crown. Wonderful. I can't wait to solve a centuries-old mystery by accident because I'm looking for a modern-day mystery. As Nancy does. Beautiful.
I seem to be getting good at this.
One cappuccino.
What's in a cappuccino? Let's go. Just like the latte, but use less coffee. 1 coffee, large steamed milk.
Time to get creative.
That's at you guys.
Another perfect drink.
Can I have one cafe noisette? Extra sugar.
That's 1 milk, yeah. I want to get one of those drinks where they're just like, give me whatever you want. And I'll be like, milk, 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 milk. Let's do this first and then this. There we go.
Need to start from scratch.
Went a little too fast there. I do have naturally shaky hands, but so far I've been able to be pretty steady. If I'm able to apply consistent pressure, I'm not as shaky.
That's how it's done.
I want to try the cafe con hielo.
Okay, okay.
Also add caramel.
Whew. Hey, lady.
Are you here for coffee? Or questions?
Or both?
A little bit of both. I should get going.
Well, we're gonna pause here anyway. We will talk to her next time, but thanks for tuning in, guys. We're gonna save the game here. We've gotten pretty far into it, which is pretty awesome. Doesn't really tell you how many hours you played, which is kind of a bummer. But we've gotten pretty far into it, and I'm so excited to continue. Like, I'm really enjoying it this time. The first time was a little error-ridden, but now that we've got past those, it's been a lot of fun, and I feel like it's not hard to know what to do next. The only puzzle I've had a little bit of difficulty on was that, well, I mean, aside from flipping the one, I had the answers right, but flipping the one with the book, that safe, I still don't really know what they were talking about with, like, the number sheet, so I'm gonna have to look into what they mean by that so I can actually solve it properly next time, because that was gonna drive me batty. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you in the next episode. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you're loving about the game so far. Bye!